An incredibly important skill you can have in your life is being consistent with anything you do. Honestly, I struggle with it sometimes. Not sometimes, every day. I forget to do something, I forget my obligations, and it's I really needed to do, but I'm not consistent with it. But I want to tell you a story about my dancing career. So it all started pretty long time ago because my dad was dancing Lindy Hop. It's a jazz dance, like swing dances. And he came to me like, Ivan, do you want to dance sometimes? I have a cool teacher. He can teach you, he can move your body, like to unlock all the movements. I'm like, no, thank you, Dad. Why would I need this? Dancing is boring. I don't like dancing. Because my whole life, I was a person at the parties. I was sitting in the corner and just doing nothing. Because I was afraid of showing myself, afraid of approaching someone. And just the party culture is still not for me. But then, sometime later, about 2 years, I came to my dad like, Dad, I want to dance. I'm done with sitting in the corner during the parties. I want to finally be able to do some dancing by myself. My father was like, yeah, let's go. And I signed up for the classes. And honestly, it was the most nervous moment of my present life. I was even more nervous than before the exam, English exam. You know why? Because it's an old-fashioned dance and it's not that popular in our country, and the contingent of the people who dance it is like 40 plus. So I'm a really young guy, 18 years old. And then there are some women and men who are 40, 45 plus, 50 plus years old. Like, who will I dance with? I'm afraid. And I had shaking knees before going into this group, but I was really, really lucky because the partner who is dancing with me now, she's a really pretty, probably 40 plus woman, short height. We're just amazing couple in dancing, so yeah, I'm really lucky. It all started in October, and when I was going to these classes with the thoughts in my mind like, I want to dance like them, like these gurus who can express their emotions freely in this amazing dance. And I didn't know how much time it will take for me to get to this level. But eventually I was dancing. It's still about consistency. Stay here. I was consistent with my trainings because I really loved dancing. I just fell in love with it because all the improvisations, all the moments where I can express myself, when I can learn something new, it was just beautiful, just amazing. And 6 months has passed by, the start of the May, and I finally got to the level when I can express myself freely and to gain that freedom of movements in me, when I can improvise freely, turn around my partner as I want to. It's just amazing. 6 months. It needed 6 months to get me to that level. It shows actually 3 things. First one, I'm a bit of an exception because other dancers, they told me that it's really unusual for people who dance 6 months to dance like me. I'm a bit higher, not a bit, like I'm higher level than a 6-month dancer. That's one thing. Now, another thing, it showed the proficiency of my teacher who managed to get me to that level in that time. It's also amazing. He's just crazy guy. Also 50 plus, but man, he's just amazing in dancing, in activities, just a cool man. And the third one about consistency. That if you are consistent, Even if you are not lucky, you're not talented, you're not gifted, you will get there eventually. Again, I'm struggling with it myself. I'm starting my YouTube journey. I'm starting my media journey. It's all new for me. I honestly, in this video, I'm trying to be more emotional because I watched my past videos and I understood that I'm like a grumpy piece of shit that can show his emotions, monotone voice, just doing nothing really. And now I'm trying to really express myself as I am, because in real life I'm an emotional person, but in front of the camera it's really hard to stay in this emotional state and to present yourself as you are really. So now I'm trying to over exaggerate all of this and to show you my true self. So I will try to be as consistent as I can, as emotional as I can for you, because it's an exciting journey, just like with dancing. But it's a bit different, because with dancing it's more physical, and the physical stuff is always easier than the mental stuff, because with our brains it's harder. You can't control them manually. You can't go to the gym. You need to fight your own demons, as they say. And to be able to do that, you need consistency, some willpower, some discipline, and of course a plan. So I'll try to stick to my plan, record videos as I need to, show you some of my emotional side, because I'm actually an emotional person. And it really saddens me that I can't transfer this to the video. I'm a beginner. I'll try to stay consistent. Stay tuned.